Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your Bodyweight ISO Burn workout. So in this workout, we are using no equipment to work your entire body. We will get strength, we'll get our heart rate up for cardio, and we're gonna bring the burn for those muscles. We'll be working through some back to basics at regular speed. We will have some isometric holds, and we will have some burn rounds. All of it, I will give you lots of options to work to your level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and just start moving our bodies. We're gonna make this warm up pretty quick and get right into it. We have 3 quick circuits today. Let's roll those shoulders, just getting everything loose, getting that body temperature up, moving in those movement patterns that we're gonna be working in today. So 3 circuits where we have a lower body, an upper body, and a core, and we have 3 rounds of 30-second each. So open it up. We're gonna bring those knees into your chest. Right through here, you can grab underneath or grab right in front. So 30 seconds of a regular rep, right? So if that's a lunge, we're just going down and up in a lunge, just like our regular reps. We're gonna roll through those hips, side lunge. Then we will take it to 30 seconds of an isometric hold. It may look a little different with each one, but we're gonna try to hold for 30 and really concentrate on stability, on control, and contracting those muscles. Then after that, we have 30 seconds of a burn round. Let's take it right here. So it will have a little bit of pulsing maybe a little up and down. It's gonna vary, again, depending on the exercise. And a couple will have 2 parts. But again, all of it, I will give you options. Go ahead, take it right here, flat back down, and just little standing cat-cow. So if you need to, you can always just stay with that regular rep or that hold. You do what's best for you. What I always say, take it down right here, open up those hips. Remember, it's your workout. Be where you are today. Let's go ahead and take those feet back into that high plank. If that is good for you, 1 big step up, big reach, world's greatest stretch, and then switch it. If you need to, you can be on your knees to do this. If you need to, you can just lunge from the top. Either way, whatever is best for you, but we're getting that core warmed up and ready to go. And then we're gonna jump in to your workout. So 3 circuits, 3 moves, 3 rounds. Let's hold it here. Down dog and back forward. If that's not right for you, you can do child's pose. Either way, I just want you to get that little stretch. 3 circuits, 3 moves, 3 rounds. All right. And walk your hands back or walk your feet out. Go ahead and round it up. Let's tap and reach across. All right, team. So our first round, we have a very typical back to basics side lunge. We'll take it each side. Then we will go with a side lunge hold. Then we'll do a little pickup. So I'm gonna show you right here. Let's cross it right here. Oh, and we'll have 30 seconds in between each exercise, or if we have right side, left side, where you can shake it out. Would love for you to keep moving if you can, but you get that 30-second breather. So watch me. Side lunge regular, step into it if you can. If you wanna keep it stationary, you can. Then we're gonna hold. I'm gonna give you a lot of things to think about. Then our little burn is a little push off. If that's not right for you, you can just pulse. All right, so starting 30 seconds, side lunge, here we go. And here. So with this side lunge, it's not just a step out, right? You're actually getting low. I want you to shift your weight into that hip, while we also get a little hinge forward and drive those hips to the back. So really sink deep, hold for a second, then push out of it. Again, if you wanna keep it stationary, you're still getting that without the movement. 3, 2, 1, let's hold it down. So I want you to find a side lunge position that is good for you. Maybe that's a little higher, maybe that's a little lower. Either way, I want you to sink to that side right here. Reach those hands out if you want, or you can be here, whatever feels good for you. Now, you're not gonna be able to get as low as maybe you would in a squat, but I want you to think about that weight shift. I want you to think about that hinge forward. Hands can be out. I want you to really push into that heel. See, it goes faster and I'm talking you through it. 3, 2, burn round. Little lift, push off, push off. Slow or fast, doesn't matter to me as long as it's not this, right? You're still getting low, drive out, and push, right? Again, if that doesn't feel right for you, you can just do a little pulse. But if you can, little lift off, does not have to be very high. And breathe, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. All right, shake it out. Woo! Maybe some little kicks right here. We're gonna do the same thing, other side. So keeping with that side lunge, right? We're gonna take it regular. We're gonna hold. I'm gonna tell you all those things to think about, just holding. And then we do that little push off. You can stay low, you can bring it high, you can pulse if you want to. There's that heart rate, right? We're gonna get that burn, we're gonna get that strength, we're gonna get that cardio, and we're gonna increase that mobility. Other side, here we go. Side lunge, push off. So I like to remind you to hang out in the side lunge. I say hang out for just a count or two because that keeps us from just going here, right? You can always make it a side squat if that side lunge just doesn't feel good for you. But if you can, work within your mobility, your flexibility, your strength level, hips to the back, push out of the heel. 3, get ready to hold. 2, 1. So hold it here again. Shift the weight to the side. Hinge it forward, but back is flat. Arms can be here, here, whatever feels good for you. Really feel the weight all the way through your entire foot, but especially in that heel, right? Make sure you're not here. Make sure you're not here. If you need to come up a little to give you a little bit more of that positioning to the side, that's where I'd rather you be. I'd rather you be higher, but shifted, than lower, but in. All right, burn it, here we go. Little push off, low and small. You're getting that stretch here, so we're increasing that mobility. You know, I'm always trying to sneak in the extra mobility. So we're getting done. We got 15 seconds, then we're breathing, then we're going to the mat. So the nice thing about this body weight workout is a lot of it is gonna be on the mat for that upper and core. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo! Little stretch again. Join me down on the mat. If you need a quick sip of water, we're going to a push-up position. Now you can be knees or toes. This actually will feel good to get a little hip flexor stretch. I am gonna take it with my knees. We've got a push-up shoulder tap plank. So here, come up out of it, we're tapping, we're tapping. I'll talk you through the rest. When we hold, we're gonna hold halfway, and we're gonna hold the taps, then we'll do some pulsing and tap. 3, 2, 1. So regular push-up, slow and controlled, and then tap and tap. So you can do like me, where I'm going down and up with the push-up from my knees, and then I'm coming up for that shoulder tap. Or you can stay on your knees, you can be quadruped. You can be here. Certainly, if you're in the prenatal phase, that's where I want you to be. Or you can be on your toes for both. We got 3, 2, I want you to hold it at the top, so we're just holding the plank, all right? And then I want you to go ahead and drop it down about halfway, all right? Holding. We're not gonna hold these very long, so don't worry, halfway in that push-up. And then I want you to take it down a little further. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then I want you to push it up to the plank. Hold one arm, shoulder tap if you can. If you need to drop the knee, you can. 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides. 3, 2. Not so bad, right? Now we're gonna push up with a pulse. We've got 3, 2, 1, up and tap. Take it. 3, 2, 1. Remember, we want 45 degrees. 3, 2, power up and tap. 3, 2, 1, power up and tap. 10 seconds. Use that core, especially as you come up. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back, yes team. So I want you to really stretch into the child's pose. If you want, take those arms a little side to side, where we roll those shoulders in. And watch your wrist, we're taking it down on your back for some core. All right team, How about it? Moving through it. All right, so we are going to do a crunch leg extension. If you need to modify, you're just gonna get a little stretch, or you're gonna get to standing crunch. We're going here, take it out, in and down. Join me, here we go. Lift in the crunch, extend the leg, back in, and down. We're gonna lift, extend, so very slow and controlled. Again, if you need to modify, you're just gonna get a little stretch, extend it out, and down. Or standing crunch, extend it out with the knees coming in. Here we go. Yes, one more. All right, team, so I want you to hold it here. So we're holding, we got 10 seconds here. And then I want you to stay on that same side, but I want you to cross it for 10. If you can, touch the elbow, otherwise just lift the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch your sides. So hold it here, lift the shoulders. We got 10. Yes, you can. Deep core, pull everything in, and then cross it. 10. Try to touch. Get that rotation, open up those shoulders. That's too much, readjust. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna pulse. Cross 3, 2, 1. Take it down, bring it up. So it's a slow crunch and pulse and switch. It's really a bicycle. And down, yes you can. Small little pulse. If that's not right for you, you just keep it moving. High, you can just contract. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Burn. 3, 2, 1. Hug them in. Yes, team. Up onto your feet. Grab a sip of water. That is, here's my water. That is your round 1. All right, so again, you can shake it out, you can move it out. We're gonna go into our next round. So again, right side, left side with a lunge hinge combo. Then we're taking it down, we're taking it with a little back extension. If you need to modify, I'll give you bird dog options or standing options. And then we got some plank for that core. Ooh, feel that, right? All right, so watch me, stationary lunge and hinge, split squat, drop it down, hinge it forward. When we hold, we'll hold half and half, and then we'll pulse and hinge. Here we go. Regular lunge, and then hinge it forward. So this can look a lot of different ways. You can just hinge with that upper, or you can reach those hands here. We're gonna bring that leg up in a minute, so I want you to keep it down on this. So it's not really a kickstand, it's more of that long hinge, balance, right? I just want you to bring your chest forward. Yes. One more. All right, we're gonna hold that lunge down. We got 20. So I want you to think about pushing through that front heel. You're not here, I want you to hinge forward just a bit, right? 20 seconds, can you drop that knee a little lower? Can you have the weight in the front heel? Yes. 5 seconds, and we're gonna lift that back leg up. I'm gonna give you some options. You can either just lean it here or take it here. Can you hold for 20? I know, whew, I gotta watch the clock. That makes it a little challenging. If you wanna just do a kickstand hold, that's good too. Otherwise, we're here. Push into that heel, core engaged, tap that foot down if you need to, shoulders pulled back, and relax. Here we go. We're pulsing 3, 2, 1, and hinge. Join me. Or 3, 2, 1, hinge with the leg off the ground. You do you. If you need it to be pulse 3 and kickstand, bring it in. Or pulse 3 and keep that back toe down. Or bring that back leg off the ground. You can do it, but we got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whoo, burn. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Ha! Yes. Hamstrings here. Stretch it out here. Let's get set up for that other side. All right, team, so 30, 30, and 30. No, 30, 20, 20, and 30. You know what to expect now. Regular lunge and hinge. We're gonna hold the lunge for 20. We're gonna hold the hinge for 20. And then we've got pulse for 3. Drop it down. I know I trick you a little bit on these 20-second holds because I said it's 3 rounds of 30, but you knew what I meant, right? All right, get set up, catch your breath, shake that leg out, shake that hamstring out. Other side, wrap that core, shoulders back, good lunge, split squat position. Lunge it down, here we go. Hinge it forward. So again, on this first one, true back to basics, right? Everything about this workout is back to basics. We're just keeping one move, adding on maybe a little, but we're keeping it working. So I wanna keep you with that back toe on the ground for this hinge. So you can really think about leaning forward into that front leg, right? One more. All right, we're gonna hold it down for 20. So hold it in that low lunge, all right? About 90 degrees again, hinge a little bit forward, wrap that core in, weight in that front heel, shoulders pulled back, we're not here, right? When we come up, remember you can go foot on the ground or kickstand hinge, or bring it up to here. Here we go. So you're here. Find a spot on the ground that's not moving, a little bit out in front of you, right? You need to be here. This works too. We got 10 seconds. Weight in the heel, core engaged, nice flat back from the top of your head all the way down to that heel. We got 3, 2, pulse it, 3, 2, 1, hinge. 3, 2, 1, back leg off the ground, or keep it down and hinge. You can even move it in for a little kickstand. And here, 3, 2, yes, team, woo, I know, ha, keep it moving. One more. Burn and stretch. Woo. All right, guys, shake it out again right here. Taking it to the mat. We got a little back extension. So think of your Superman, but I'm gonna give you coming up, behind, and down. If you want, you can go up, squeeze, and down. It's up to you. Or you can take it to a bird dog and just lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Just looking like this, and then we hold, and then we pulse, or all the way down with me. Here's what we got, team. Up, squeeze in, and down. Then we're gonna hold it here. Hold it here, we're just going 15, 15. And then we're gonna do some little pulses and get that burn. Ready? Here we go. Lift up, squeeze in, take it out, lower it down. So you do not have to get super high. If you notice, I don't have a whole lot of back extension. I'm working on that mobility, right? But as long as you're getting the shoulders up, you're lifting the legs up, and then squeeze, take it down, lift it up, squeeze it in, take it down, 3, 2, I want you to hold it up. So think of your Superman hold. We just have 15. So what can you be thinking about? Think about lifting in that core. Think about trying to get those arms by your ears. So you're not here, your head and neck are not down. And lift up, squeeze those glutes, bring those heels together. And then take it here, squeeze it in. Shoulders, hands off the ground, again, lifting the knees, squeezing in the glutes, pulling the shoulder blades in. And again, can you think about lifting in the core towards the ceiling? 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold it up, we're gonna lift 3, 2, small, take it down, pull it in 3, 2, 1. So it's not really a pulse. I want you to think of it as small, tiny reps, and down, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, if you're doing bird dog, let's just get 3. Bird dog. If you're up, you can go and down right here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So stretch it back right where you are. We're gonna stay down in a plank position. All right, so we're bringing the plank knee in. So I want you to think of it like a little pike. I'm gonna stay on my elbows. If you wanna come all the way up on your hands to give yourself a little more space, you can, but here's what it looks like. We're bringing the knee in, little lift, and down. So it's gotta be a little pike of the hips. Then we're gonna hold for 15, and then we're gonna do a little pulses for 3, and back. All right, team, let's get it done. Here we go. So find that position. Here we go. Knee in, little elevator. So you gotta lift. So knee in and pike. If that is not right for you, I want you to take it bird dog, crunch, and then switch. Hup, and switch. Again, if you wanna have a little more space, come up on the hands. But I know that's a long time on your wrist, so it's up to you. In, burn, let's get that core working. All right, hold that knee in wherever you are, a little lift. So little tuck of the pelvis, knee comes in, core engaged. If it's just too much, drop the toe or drop the knee, but keep the core pulled in. 15, and let's switch it right here. Here we go. In, little lift. So tuck the pelvis, lift the knee off the ground. If you need a little extra support, drop that toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, take it out. Here we go. We're going knee in, little lift, cross to the knee, and back. Knee in, lift, cross. Might be easier in your hands, so it's up to you. And back. Up to you. If you want to be here, you got to just lift those hips. Elevator. That's our pulse. I know. I feel it too. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. That's harder than it looks, right? Catch your breath. Quick sip. Woo! Team. Ha! What do we got? One more round. It's gonna go fast. All right. We've got some squats. So it's only one side. A hold, a little squat burn. We're gonna take it an up dog to down dog, so we're working in some mobility with that upper body. Up dog hold, down dog hold, okay? No burn on that one, don't worry. Then we're gonna take it to a side plank with a little dip, and we're gonna keep that 15 seconds, 3 rounds. All right, team, so let's get it done. Starting with your basic squat. You're gonna sit low, drive it up. Here we go. Down and up. If this squat is not right for you, you can, of course, step out and in, or take it to anything that does feel good. Maybe it's toes out. Squeeze it in. Either way, get as low as you can, come up, zip it up. Not hyperextending, but low to high right here. Down and up. Yes, this is your last lower body burn. So hold it right here. I want you to hold. Hands out, all right? So we do have 30 seconds, but you can do it, all right? I want you to think about weight in the heels, hinging forward just a bit, knees slightly out, whatever feels good for you. Core zipped, chest open. I know we're tired, but I also want you to think about the fact that this workout is almost done. This is your last set, and this is the last 3, 2, here's your burn right here. Lift up, butt up, drop it down. Lift it up, extend, drop it down. So we're really getting that stretch. I told you I was gonna get that mobility in, right? Stretch. If you want more of the stretch, really lengthen right here. If you wanna just keep the burn, just bring your butt up. And here, yes, team, I know. And here, 3, 2, 1. And relax, stretch right where you are. All right, team, we got an up dog to down dog, or we got a cat-cow to child's pose. So I want you to come down here, stretch out those hip flexors after that, and watch me. So your modification is cat and cow, child's pose, or any variation on that with this. Or we're coming up dog, so you're getting that tricep, and then push through to down dog, right? All the way through. Then we're just gonna hold, we're just gonna hold. All right, let's get it done in 3, 2, slowly lower it down if you can. We're going up dog, curl those toes under, and down dog. You decide if you want a little more of this stretch, but we're trying to think upper body and core. So I want you to use your arms and lift with the core, right? We're just gonna get a few. Slowly down. Bring it up. Yes, one more. Ha. And right here, take it all the way down. I want you to hold up in that up dog. If that is not right for you, I just want you to be going through cat-cow. But if you can, you're here. If you wanna do a little modified cobra, and I want you to look side to side. All right, so we're really getting that stretch. We got 30-second hold of each. You're welcome. All right, so cat to cow if you're doing the modification. Otherwise, you're here. Let's take a down dog or child's pose. So it is up to you. Really lengthen. You can pedal those feet if you want. You can take a child's pose. This is just a little end of the week bonus for you because I know we worked a lot with that push up and shoulder tap. We worked a lot with that back extension. And we got a lot coming with that side plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, stretch it out. All right, team, on your side into a side plank. So 15 seconds each. We're gonna take it up, twist, and down, 15 seconds. Then we're just gonna hold. Then we're gonna do a small little pulse and twist. All right, let's get it done. 15, 15, 15. You can be on the knee. You can be up on the hand if that's better for you. But let's finish it out strong in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, twist, and down, lift. It's only 15 seconds. Knee if you need it. And down, think core, but also a little upper, I know. Shoulders for support. Hold it up right here. You can be here. You can be here. Whatever you need. I know, I feel it too. That's why I didn't want to do too much for those shoulders with that upper body. All right, team, here we go. You can either just do little drops, little pulses here, or a little twist with it. Small. Yes. Finish. Strong. Dig deep because we were so close. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Stretch that shoulder over. Yes, team, I know. Roll through it. Shoulders are tired after those push-ups, after those down dogs. Let's get the same thing from here. Here we go. Lift up, cross. Do not be afraid to drop the knee. If you feel like it's too much pressure in the shoulder, if your shoulder's doing too much of the work, drop the knee and focus on that oblique. Hold it here. You're just holding. You're zipped up in the center. You're staying lifted up nice and tall. And breathe. Yes. Here we go. So little pulses down or pulses down and twist. Last 15. Yes! Burn! Boom! 3, 2, 1. And relax, stretch it over. I know, team. Whoo! Guess what? You did it. No bonus move, keeping it simple, back to basics. No repeat. If you count, switching up those rounds, right? Let's take those knees out. Stretch it right here, getting you in and out. You may want to bookmark this workout. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're not in the mood for equipment, whatever it is. Take that arm across and really stretch it through. Quick little body weight circuit. Again, no repeat. 3 rounds, really getting that burn in. 30, 30, 30, or some 20 seconds, some 15, and done, right? Boom. So save this to your favorites or bookmark it. Have it in your toolbox when you have a day where you just wanna move your body. All right, team, go ahead, slowly bring it up. Thank you so much for joining me today. Actually, hang out in the child's pose for a second. Stretch those shoulders right here. And again, if you wanna take those arms out like we did after the push-up and just stretch side to side, rotating it in. Be sure to leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know how you felt about this workout. Leave me a like, roll back onto your feet. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep growing, we can keep spreading the BodyFit love, and I can keep making workouts for you. And also, if you're looking for extra support, if you're looking for that community, if you're looking for that extra guidance, nutrition help, live streams, Q&As to connect with me personally, you want to join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club, now on the BodyFit by Amy app, so check that out. If you want to do these workouts ad-free, if you want to get all that extra support and an amazing community and weekly events and a nutrition plan, that is where you want to be. Check out the BodyFit Athletic Club. Let's take your head to the side and stretch through those wrists, right? If you can, get it down. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, get your own personalized plan, check out BodyFit Elite. Let's go, same thing right here. Stretching through the head, neck, and shoulder. Please make sure you get some more stretching on your own. Always helpful. We keep it short here so we can get you in and out. But if you have time, get a little more stretching as you can. And of course, don't forget to come back for your next workout with me. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your body weight ISO burn workout. Great job, everybody.